The importance of training puppy. Pups are adorable, cuddly, and so full of life throughout the infancy stage. It is at this time when puppy training is crucial, because believe it or not, these charming, cuddly little characters can trigger so much havoc in the house, with their outbursts of action-loaded antics all brought on my enjoyment. Fun it might be at the time, however, when you wake to discover the remains of a chewed slipper, scratch marks on the furnishings, and puppy poo to mark the pup's presence, then it is time for an obedience check. How do you set about house training a puppy? Simply the same as you would potty train an infant. Yes, you're right, it will take some time and perseverance, but all beneficial in the end. To be honest, the entire process of young puppy training can be quite satisfying along with fun. There will be times when you might get frustrated throughout the procedure, but just the fact that you have actually accomplished what others would view as impossible is an achievement in itself. To have a loyal dog standing at the side of its master, will make you happy to be the canine's owner. Even evening strolls are a lot more satisfying with a loyal dog. If they are not trained, you have to believe in security for yourself and that of your pooch. Risks by the roadside, and where children are worried, need to be a number of vital factors why young puppy training is important. Young puppies require to use the restroom routine in some cases, as much as 8 to 10 checkouts a day. This slowly lessens to about 3 to 4 times at 30 weeks old. Our little four-legged friends are clean animals, but still require nurturing with correction lessons, teaching them right from wrong. Then build the shelter to accommodate the size of the canine to have convenience. If you are going to kennel, crate train the pup. Area the kennel in half while the young puppy is small, and as she begins to grow, then eliminate the partition. By not splitting the shelter in two, the pup might choose to go to the back of the cage and leave its mark there. The kennel, crate ought to be huge enough to allow the canine to stand quickly and stretch. As long as the canine can maneuver around, then that is all that matters. Timing is crucial when pup training. Have a doggy journal with a schedule of times and comply with them. Work this pattern around what is the best fit for you and your pet. The young puppy will get used to this designated area, and in time will make his or her own way there. Remember, pups are like babies, they need feeding. A little later, let the pup out for a friendly romp in the garden for a play without commands. Leading the puppy from the kennel is an action you need to repeat over and over again at the scheduled times you have actually visited your doggy diary. Prior to retiring to Blanket Street, take the puppy exterior again, and let them have a little time to nosy and examine around. To put it simply, smelling every nook and cranny. If you are serious about this practice, then the puppy's requirements have to be inspected again around 3 a.m. in the early morning. It is a good concept to have a catchphrase for the pup to associate with. Words like, "wish to poo," will work. When your pup is at your side and obeying your commands, it is then you will understand why that popular saying came about, "good doggy." How do you go about home training a puppy? Basic, the exact same as you would potty train a baby. To be sincere, the entire procedure of young puppy training can be rather fulfilling as well as enjoyable. If you are going to kennel, crate train the pup, then builds the shelter to accommodate the size of the pet dog to have convenience. The pup will get used to this allotted space and in time will make his or her own way there. If you are severe with this practice, then the pup's requirements have actually to be examined again around 3 a.m. in the morning.